let's fix the hair first, because I always forget to do that. Good morning guys, welcome back to what has been a really good week of recovery post HYROX Taipei. I took a good few days off to enjoy some downtime, and then I also, and amongst all of that, had my birthday, which I got to celebrate with a lot of good friends here in Bali. We went out, we had some drinks, we had some well-earned time off to basically just not have any training on, which is weird, because when you've always usually got like something happening, it's easy to get like locked up in your routine and your process. So it was quite nice just to have a few days off, just to actually feel like a normal person, whatever that means. But now that it's been done, my body is like seeking routine again, and it's wanting the structure back in place. But I think it's always good to have your days where you get to like proper recover and switch off your training and just not have to be so as strict with yourself. But it helps you reset. It's like going into like a cocoon, so to speak, and then you can emerge absolutely like brilliant and be like, you know what, that's it, done now. And you get ready for the next stage, which is going to be this. So today I'm going to be doing my first easy run as part of my new recovery block that I've designed, which is really just to focus on trying to bring my body in after the competition at the weekend there, but without losing too much endurance. The idea will be to try and build this back up over the next week. I was going to actually start this on Monday, but I decided, you know what, I'll start it now, because I actually feel like I want to get like a little bit of a head start, me being me. It's Thursday today, it's a beautiful morning, and we've got it's 9 o'clock, so we've had like a really good sleep, really good setup. I've already had my morning coffee as well, which has been brilliant, and I'm just this minute getting in some electrolytes and my creatine. I'm going to be running this morning basically fasted, just letting my body kind of recover and enjoy it. I'm not looking to do anything fast. This is just to get the engine going again. I'll probably feel a little bit sluggish, but that's to be expected. And then I'm looking to build up and ramp up the volume over the next 4 weeks, and then start to really harness as much as possible with my speed itself. I want to be, that's going to be the thing that I take away from the race at the weekend there. Stations were great, they were powerful, so I know that my actual workouts were great, so I know that what I was doing worked, so I can replicate that and just make it just a little bit harder. But what I feel I need to do now is try and involve a lot more running to basically start doing that recovery process a lot better, so it means that when I finish the stations I can actually go into my runs much better, which was the first time that happened to me at the weekend there, because the previous ones I've been alright, I can just get straight into it. Sometimes on the day things can change. That's why I do the homework, that's why I look at what I can do next to fix it, and that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to drink this, we're going to get out, we're going to get some easy miles done. I think I'll do anywhere between 3 and 4 miles, nothing mega. Just want to try and get myself in a good place, and then that will set me up for the rest of the day. And I'll look at my nutrition as well. I've got a whole new program that I'm going to be doing for food. I'm going to have much higher animal-based proteins again. I'm going to reduce some of the carbohydrates that I was having, and then I'm going to try and increase my fats again, because boy, I'm such a fat consumer and I love it. But the last couple of weeks there, I dropped everything down to 40 grams of fat, which is really low for me. So I'll be able to ramp that back up now to over 120 to 150 grams of fat a day, which just sounds so good. So I'm going to do that, get this in, and then we're going to go and have a really good run, guys. Let's go. Oh, wow. Well, you can definitely tell I've had a bit of time off. But that's the first one done. I just did 2 miles in the end. It's very hot today at an 8:31 minute per mile pace. Felt hard just because I've been out of practice, but we all know after you've been, you know, maybe out having a few beverages, you know, things can be a little bit stagnant. Body's still kind of trying to recover as well, which would be nice, but I'm happy with that. That's the hardest one out the way. Sometimes you need to just get those kind of runs complete and, you know, ticked off. It's never going to look pretty. It's just to get it done, and then that way it sets you up for the next day to basically start picking up on the paces again and getting back into the routine. So I'm happy that's done now. I'm absolutely sweating. As you can see, it's just dripping through heat, and that was just after 2 miles, you know. So it might have been a good thing if I pushed it a little bit more. It might have been too much, but now I'm set up for the next day. But look, sweating, shorts are saturated. My calves felt really tight there, which is strange. Both of them are starting to like get really tight and seize up ever so slightly, so I just wanted to make sure they were going to be okay, because I did have a bit of an issue with my left calf after the race on Saturday, where it just seized up and I got like the most crazy cramps I've ever experienced in my entire life. Like it was like so pumped up that if I tried to like plantar flex my foot at all, it was gonna like snap or something. Like that's how it felt. It was seriously the worst ever. So yeah, hopefully that's not anything underlying. Hopefully that's fixed. So I don't want to push that more than I need to, but I'm gonna go and shower now, and I'm gonna go and get something to eat, and then I'm gonna go and dive into some client work and get everything done. All in all, that's the rough run complete. Now we can set up for the weekend and get straight after it, get shot up and get stuck into the routine again.